Jupiter transit in the moon sign Aquarius 2021. This is the most awaited transit that people are waiting. It's because you have seen lots of issues in the last 1.5 years that the world has seen. The pandemic issue, the economy is going down, the stock market is very unstable, the gold price is very unstable. It is because the Jupiter was in debilitated position in the moon sign Capricorn from last 1.5 years almost. Now Jupiter will be transiting in the moon sign Aquarius on April 6, 2022 around 12:27 am Indian Standard Time, and it will be there in this moon sign till September 14th, 2021. Again it will come to the Aquarius moon sign on 20th November 2021, and it will be there till April 12th, 2022. So this transit will be very much beneficial for agriculture, for hotel industry. Also the minerals, oil, silver, gold price will go high. So if you want to invest in a stock market based on your moon sign, based on your horoscope, you can invest. And this analysis and this prediction of Jupiter transit, what I am going to say, is based on the moon sign. It is not related to the ascendant. So to get more accurate analysis, you can check your birth chart and the strength of Jupiter to have a more accurate result. But in a general prediction in terms of moon, I am going to discuss about it. Although we have seen lots of transit happen in the last a few months, and things are quite positive for the world, and people are recovering from the problems in the last 2020 that we have suffered. And hopefully you are in a safe condition and you are healthy enough. Be safe, stay away from COVID, and try to be healthy more. Now when Jupiter enters into the Aquarius, generally it says that wealth comes in a abundance and good things happens with good people. Now what is the definition of good people, right? The meaning is that I mean to say that we need to do all kinds of good work in this time period. Then only we can expect very good things can happen in this transit of Jupiter in the moon sign Aquarius. Also we can expect unexpected rain, earthquakes, volcanoes, cyclones, hurricane. All these things can happen, and natural calamities can be a disaster for the whole world. So everyone be safe and try to pray to God that nothing happens and all be safe, everyone remain safe. Now when we say the Jupiter transit, Jupiter is responsible for some of the things. Generally it is responsible for education, wealth, growth in income, family, marriage, and birth of son. So these are the 5 things that generally Jupiter is responsible and gives the benefit. When Jupiter is very positive in your horoscope, that means that you are a very knowledgeable and with a very good character person. If the Jupiter is very strong in your birth chart, then you can expect that this transit will give you a very good result, and you will be able to be very successful in this 1 year period time. Growth, political gain, spirituality, you can achieve to a very good leadership position in this transit. On 20th June, Jupiter will be retrograde. From April 6th to 22nd of May, Jupiter will be in Dhanistha Nakshatra. So Dhanistha Nakshatra is the nakshatra of Mars, and Jupiter and Mars are friendly planets. So there is no problem in this time period. Next, from 22nd of May till 20th of July means 20th of July, it will be in Satabisha Nakshatra. It is the nakshatra of Rahu. So that time you should be careful with your health. Some disease and other things can happen. So you have to be careful at that time. 1. And also Jupiter and Rahu are enemy planets, not a friendly planets like Jupiter and Mars. And again, from 20 July till 14th September, it will be again in Dhanishta Nakshatra. So then again very good time for this transit. As you know, Jupiter and Mars is both are friendly planet. Now coming to the moon sign analysis, starting from the Aries to Pisces, I will be going to discuss quite elaborately. If you have any doubts and wants to know more about this Jupiter transit, then you are always welcome to contact me. Contact details are given in the description box. Om Ganeshaya Namah, Bhagavan Shishatasavaya Namah, Suryaya Namah, Shanishaya Namah. My dear friends, welcome to my YouTube family. My name is Astrologer Dr. Sai Suvajit. If you have not subscribed to my channel, then please subscribe it and like the videos, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you always get the future notification of my videos. Aries moon sign. So after the transit of Jupiter to your 11th house, which is your gain house, and Jupiter is the lord of your 9th and 12th house, and Jupiter will be having the aspect on your 3rd, 5th and 7th house. 3rd house is related to your siblings, and the 5th house, which is related to our career, life partner, son, and 7th house is related to our married life, partner, business partner, all these things. This transit will have a lots of positive change that will give to your life. First of all, the personal life and the professional life you will be able to balance first. Second thing is that you will get a career growth, increase in income, unexpected money can flow in your life. That is definitely going to happen. But it is advisable that not to change the job in this period of time. You will be able to make your house, property, or invest in a stock market, and it will be a more gain for you if you do it. If you want to buy gold, then it will be very successful for you. Things will be very good for you. You need to take a little care of your health. Some new members can come to your family in terms of your marriage or in terms of your kids. That can definitely come. And if you are planning for a kids in this time period, then you can expect that you will have a son as a kid. But although you have to check your birth chart for it, spirituality will grow. You will be able to travel to the spiritual pilgrimages, temples, anything related to your religion, you can definitely visit, and you will have the opportunity to visit it. Growth in income is there, so try to plan in a very proper way so that this transit becomes one of the most golden period of your life. Because as Jupiter will be in your 11th house, so lots of gain you can expect, and in terms of career, that can be very good success, very good respect, very good leadership position you can achieve. You can able to get a high growth in terms of the promotion you can expect. So these are the things that are very favorable to your moon sign Aries. Mental stress and tension will be very less. In terms of health, as I mentioned, that there can be some issues, so you can expect that some gastric acidity, stomach related problem, joint pains and obesity can be there. So try to control the food as much as possible so that nothing negative happens to you. So as I mentioned, that this is a very good time for investment. So try to plan in a very good way so that investment is successful and fruitful for you in your life. Try to do the Jupiter Bij mantra, Vishnu Sahasranam, and also Om Namah Bhagavata Vasudevaya Namah and the name of Lord Ganesha will be a remedy that you can follow. And especially on Thursday, try to be a vegetarian so that it gives you a very good benefit, and have a very good transit in this period of time so that you can enjoy more happiness and comfort in this period of 1 year. Moon sign. From Taurus, Jupiter will be in your 10th house, which is your father house, and also the house of your action, which is related to your karma. So whatever the karma you will be doing, you will get a very good benefit, because Jupiter karma aspect is always positive, and Jupiter is the lord of your 8th and 11th house. Now Jupiter aspect, the 5th aspect will be in your 2nd house, 7th aspect will be in 4th house, and 9th aspect will be in your 6th house. So the Jupiter aspect in your second house is quite positive, as that will increase your wealth, increase in income, increase in growth, increase in family member. So you can expect a new family member to come to your life in terms of your partner or in terms of your kids. That is possible. It is possible that you will have a chance to travel abroad if everything is okay after November onwards. Things you can expect that if you want to travel abroad or you are planning to travel abroad after, it means in this year, then it is possible that from November onwards, within April 2022, before it transits to the Pisces, it is possible that things will be positive for you. Health is one of the concerns that you need to take care. In terms of kidney, liver and mental health issues can be seen. Now, nothing to worry, but you need to worry regarding the health. Most of the things you have to worry about the health is because also the Jupiter aspect in your 6th house is not positive, because it is related to your disease house, enemy house. So enemy will trouble you. So because of that, some mental peace will be disturbed for in your life. So you will be having a lots of stress and tension, but if you follow the remedies, then definitely you will be able to overcome with this issue also. In terms of enemy, try to do the remedy as I mentioned, and other than that, things are positive. And 4th house, so mother health can be a problem, so take care of your mother health. It is possible that I mentioned already that it is possible that you will be able to work in different places than now what you are working, means shifting to a new location is possible in this trend. Partnership business you can do. You will have a very good memorable time with your partner. So happiness and comfort is there in your life. You will be able to spend a quality time with your family and try to take blessings of your father, mother and elder ones, so that you get the blessings of your teacher also. If as a remedy you can offer water to tulsi leaf, you can fast on Thursday, so that will one of the things that you can do, and things will be better for you if you observe and perform the remedy in your life. Gemini moon sign, Jupiter will be in your 9th house. It is one of the most favorable transit in the last 1.5 years that is going to happen, because after the Shani Dhaya over in 2020 and after the Rahu Ketu influence is over in the last year, September 2020, this is the most favorable transit you can expect. Although the Jupiter is the lord of your 7th and 10th house, but as the Jupiter is aspecting your, Jupiter will be aspecting the 5th on your 1st house, 7th aspect on your 3rd house and 9th aspect on your 5th house. So in terms of your education, career, health, family will be much good. In terms of your siblings, you will get support. In terms of in-laws also, you will get some support. There will be a very good memorable time that you can spend with your partner. That is very positive. Sudden gain in your income, sudden promotion that you can expect in your career. You can start a new venture in this time period. Business, partnership business can be favorable to you, except your little bit of health issues can arise, so you need to take care of the health. Stress and tension will come down. If you want to expand your business, that is a very good favorable time. For a student also, it is a very good time. If you want also, if you are not a student and want to upgrade your skills, so this is a very good period that you can expand your skill for more better. So things are quite favorable for you in this transit. I would say that try to do the Lakshmi Chalisa, the Lakshmi Vishnu Sahasranam. These are the 2 remedies that you can follow. Also you can chant the Jupiter Beej mantra to have a very positive result. Cancer moon sign. As you know, the Jupiter will be in your 8th house, which is related to your common sense, intuition and also the accident and health house. And Jupiter is the lord of your 6th and 9th house. So you need to be very cautious related to your health. The Jupiter aspect, the 5th aspect will be in your 12th house. So in terms of the foreign travel, you can expect a very good positive change. In terms of expanding your career, expanding your business, this is a very favorable time. But try to control your expenses, because as it is aspecting your 12th house, which is your loss house also, so uncertain expenses can come to your life. So you need to be very careful to spend the money. The money flow is not a problem in this transit. Money will flow, lots of money. You can expect that you can have the income. As also the Jupiter is also aspecting your second house, which is your wealth house. So that is very positive. So wealth, income, promotions, family, son, kids, good investment in stock market, good time investment in stock market, gold will be very, very beneficial for you. Some mental issues can come because of strangers or because of unknown people. So try to stay away from unknown people whom you don't know. Try to talk very less. Communication should be very less with the strangers, so that it doesn't give any mental issues or mental disturbances. So that is very much advisable for you. Also, your ninth aspect, the Jupiter ninth aspect, is in your 4th house, which is related to your mother and happiness. So you need to take care of your mother health. Other than that, you will get lots of happiness from your family members, and especially from your partner's support will be there. So that is very favorable for you in this transit, what I have observed. Buying a property and doing the investment, as I mentioned, will be very beneficial. Apart from that, you can have a little bit disturbance in your workplace. Misunderstanding, arguments can happen with your colleagues and with your near ones. So try to avoid that. That is the reason that I told that try to talk as much as less possible, so that you can avoid all the things. As a remedy, try to fast on Thursday and do the Jupiter Mage mantra, and try to wear a yellow cloths on Thursday especially. That will be beneficial for you. And other than that, everything seems positive in this transit of Jupiter. Leo moon sign. This is one of the most favorable transit that you can expect. Jupiter will be in your 7th house, which is related to your relationship, married life, partner house, and also business partner. Jupiter is the lord of your 5th and 8th house. Jupiter aspect will be in your 11th house, 1st house, and 3rd house. So lots of gain you can expect. If you want to expand your business, you want to open a new venture, your gain is definitely uncertain. You can expect that some new members can arrive in your family in terms of your partner, whether it is a partner or your kids can be born in your family in this transit. It is one of the favorable transit, and also it will remove the misunderstanding and things related to your partner that has been a little bit in terms of fight that is happening from the last a few months. That will stop and things will get solved. So things are very positive in this transit you can achieve. And apart from that, you can able to upgrade your skills to your new level. Promotions and financial growth is seen in this transit also. So that is quite favorable that you can achieve in this period of time. You will get lots of support from your family members, from your partners, from your supervisors or superiors whom you know. If you want to expand a business in terms of a higher level and want for investment, so this is a good time to get the investment. Try to make the Jupiter stronger if it is weak in your birth chart. If it is strong in your birth chart, then nothing to worry. At least as a remedy, try to offer water to tulsi leaves. Especially daily it is recommended, but at least on Thursday you have to offer the water to tulsi leaves, then it will be quite beneficial for you. Other than that, as I mentioned, this Jupiter transit is one of the favorable time that you can spend in terms of gain, in terms of investments. You can have a very good deal. Although try to control your anger in this time period, then everything will be fine and everything will be sorted out in terms of family things also. And also you will be able to balance your personal and professional things in this period of time. Hopefully it will be a very good period for you. Virgo moon sign. Jupiter will be in your 6th house, which is related to your enemy, health issues, disease, and expenses. In terms of loan, expenses in terms of loan, you will take lots of loan in this time period. Jupiter is the lord of your 4th and 7th house, and the aspect of Jupiter, the 5th aspect in your 10th house, the 7th aspect in your 12th house, and the 9th aspect on your 2nd house. You can expect that during this time period, stock market investment is one of the best thing that you can do. As the Jupiter aspect, the 9th aspect is in your 2nd house, which is related to your wealth, family, and career, and also you can expect lots of increase on your wealth and income in this time period. You can expect that promotions can happen, as also Jupiter 5th aspect on your 10th house, which is related to your father and action, that is the karma. That means that there will be lots of modification of your actions, the karma that you are doing. You can expect that you can have a different growth in your career. You can expect that things will be favorable in terms of, you can expect a promotion, you can expect a financial increase, means the promotion along with the increase in income is seen, and also the change of place, the location change is there in this time period. So that is one of the thing. Apart from that, it is also aspecting, the 7th aspect is in your 12th house. So if you are looking for a change in foreign country, then this is one of the transit that will be favorable. You can expect that from November onwards, you can travel to foreign country if you are looking for any job or for a higher education in foreign country. This is a favorable period. If you are looking for a visa that is stuck from the last a few months or a few years, then this is the time there where things will be settled down. So you can expect that lots of things will be very favorable for you. But in terms of enemy, in terms of health, you need to take care. Enemy will increase, people will try to keep you down, will try to defame you, try to backstab you. So ignore that and try to do good deeds, and things will be okay, because the blessings of God, blessings of Jupiter is there along with your horoscope. The birth chart should be checked properly so that you get a proper analysis. Also, in terms of health issues, joint pains, kidney problem, and some uric acid problem can arise in your life. As a remedy, you can pray to Lord Shiva, donate books to the poor people, to needy people, or to education institution or school. That will be helpful for you. Although you will have a lots of new opportunities to start in terms of business, don't do any partnership business in this time period. You will be able to maximize your or expand your business if you are doing already, and also you will be able to do more hard work than you are doing previously, and things are positive and much better than last a few transit of Jupiter. Libra moon sign. Jupiter will be in your 5th house in this transit. Jupiter is the lord of your 3rd and 6th house, as third house related to our siblings and 6th house is related to the enemies, health, loan, all these things. And as Jupiter will be in your 5th house, which is related to your career, son, family, so it is going to be very good transit for you. The reason is that the 5th aspect of Jupiter will be in your 9th house, 7th aspect will be in your 11th house, and the 9th aspect will be in your 1st house. So the aspect of 5th, 7th and 9th to your 9th, 11th and 1st house respectively is very positive, as the 9th house is related to our fate, fortune, father. So this is very favorable period. You will get inheritance property if that is stuck from a few months or a few years. If your money is stuck, you will get that money. You will get lots of opportunities in this time period to go foreign countries and to expand your business and start a new venture also in this time period is favorable. As Jupiter aspect in your 11th house, which is your gain house, so you can have an unexpected gain in terms of property dealings. Whether you want to invest the money in property or stock will be beneficial for you. Need to take care regarding your health. So that is one of the things that you need to concern. Other than that, everything seems positive. If you want to have a transfer of your job, you will have a lots of new contacts in this time period, and business will take a growth. Investment and stock market is good. Liabilities will be more because of more expansion of business. Don't trust people. Things are not much okay in trusting the people, so people may betray you. Little bit laziness can come in this time period, so try to chant a Jupiter Beach mantra as a remedy, so that will help you to come out of this problem very easily. Jupiter aspect to your 4th house. Jupiter is the lord of your 2nd and 5th house, so you can expect lots of things will happen positive in your life in this transit. Especially if you just ignore the aspect of Rahu and Ketu right now in your moon sign. Apart from that, this transit is quite favorable because the 5th aspect of Jupiter will be in your 8th house, the 7th aspect will be in your 10th house, and the 9th aspect will be in your 12th house. As you know that the 8th house is related to accident, disease, health issues. Of course, you will have some health issues in this period of time in terms of stomach, cholesterol, kidneys and liver, but still you will be in a better position than the last a few years. After the Shani Charasati is over in 2020, you should have enjoyed a very good time, but still you have not got a very good period after that. You are expecting that this 2021 will be good and something positive is happening in your life in this 2021 and which is seen, and after this April onwards till 2022 April, things seems very positive in terms of Jupiter movement. Jupiter in this transit will give you a lots of opportunities to work on. If you want to work on related to a new venture or new company, you want to change the job, this is a good time. If you want to expand the business, you can do it. People might not support you, but still with your logic and with your patience is very important in this transit for you. Try to control your anger, and if you can do it, you will be able to expand the career in a very good way. Growth in income is definite there. Expenditure might increase, but at the same time savings you will be able to do, and because as your income will increase, so savings is definitely there, although the expenditure can be there because of the business expansion, or because of the investment in flats, property or stock market or gold. That can be favorable for you also. In this period of time, spirituality will increase, your communication skill will also increase. If you want to upgrade a skill to your new thing, that can also be done, so that it is also favorable. If you want to expand the communication, this will be a better period for you, and you will be able to use the communication for your more future perspective. As a remedy, you can worship Lord Ganesha and chant the Jupiter Beach mantra, so that will be beneficial for you. Sagittarius moon sign. Jupiter will be in your 3rd house and the lord of 1st and 4th house. The 5th aspect of Jupiter will be in your 7th house, 7th aspect will be in your 9th house, and the 9th aspect will be in your 11th house. As you know, 7th house is related to your partner, marriage and business partner. So this period, most awaiting confusions, misunderstandings, arguments with your partner will be solved, and you will have a more better period with your partner. Your means the life partner. If you want to expand a business with your business partner, that is also a favorable time period for you. In terms of your career, fate and fortune will show you the luck. It will show you a very good opportunity to grow. It will give you the opportunity to deal with. Now you need to grab it with your decision. Don't be very optimistic in taking a decision, and try to solve the issues at the first instance, and don't believe in other words. Try to take your decision of your own, because you have the ability to create a new things, to do a very big things. So this is a very good time period for you. And also the 9th aspect to your 11th house, which is your gain house, so definite increase in income is there. It is a very good time for investment. So if you are planning to buy a land or car, so this is a good time for you. If you are expecting, or if you are planning to move to foreign country for permanent residence, or you want to go for short period of time, so from August onwards things are better for you. You can expect this transit would be very favorable for you. Enemies would increase, but they will not be able to do anything. They will not be able to harm you. Things are positive. Business expansion is possible. Ambitions and desires will be fulfilled in this time period. As I told, new venture is possible to open. Try to deal everything very patiently. Take the blessings of your parents daily. As a remedy, you should chant the Jupiter Beach mantra for a better result, and you will be able to overcome the Shani Saraswati effect also. And also, you will have a very good period after the third phase of Shani Saraswati starts. You are expecting in January 2020 only that things will be very positive, but still from the third transit of Shani Saraswati, things were not that much great. Still that was better than the second and first, but in this time period you can expect a very good chance and a very good high income and growth that will be there. As you know that Jupiter will be in your second house, which is your wealth house. So wealth is definitely going to increase, but at the same time expenses are seen, as Jupiter is the lord of your third and 12th house. So good relations with your siblings, expenses can increase, but at the same time if you are in a foreign country and want to stay away from the native land, then it is a very good time period. If you want to plan for or planning for a foreign visit, foreign travel in terms of education or career, then it is a good time to go and achieve the things. Most of the ambitions and desires things will be fulfilled. If you want to have the business expansion in this time period, then it is a very good time period for you. Health can be a little concern, as also Shani Saraswati is going on, so be cautious on it. Liability might increase, but if you plan things very patiently and without any disturbances, then things will be better. Relationship with your partner will be very good. You will have a very good period in terms of having relationship with your partner. You will have a very good period with your family also. You will be able to give time to the family after a long time. Fame and respect will increase. New venture is likely to open, and it's definitely certain that you will open it and expand your business in a different way. Pray to Lord Jupiter as much as possible. Other things seems very positive. The personal and professional life will be balanced in this time period. You might not be able to concentrate on the business fully because of lots of pressure and lots of business opportunity that is coming and revolving around your head. So that is the thing that you need to take care. Other than that, seems everything positive. As a remedy, chant Jupiter Beach mantra and do fasting on Thursday. Jupiter will be aspecting your first house. Aquarius moon sign. Jupiter will be in your first house and is the lord of your second and 11th house. The fifth aspect of Jupiter will be in your 5th house, and the 7th aspect in your 7th, and 9th aspect in your 9th house. Out of all the moon sign, it is one of the most favorable transit for you. Apart from the relationship with your partner, what I see, there can be a little bit of misunderstandings and arguments that can happen. You might have lots of opportunities that will come to your life. Your money will grow. You will have a business expansion. Everything is positive. But as I told, the negative things that related to your misunderstanding and arguments with your partner can happen. So that is the thing that you need to consider at the first instance, and it is a little negative. If you do the remedy of Jupiter, then things you will be able to overcome. Ambitions, desires, all the things will be fulfilled in this time period. Your bank balance will increase. Lots of spirituality, lots of traveling, lots of pilgrimage you will be able to visit in this time period. If you are looking to go to the foreign country, you can go, definitely go. Work will be much better in this time period. Jupiter will be in your 12th house. Jupiter is the lord of your 1st house and 10th house. Jupiter 5th aspect will be in your 4th house, 7th aspect will be in your 6th house, and 9th aspect in your 8th house. So the Jupiter aspect in your 4th house, so it is probable that your location change will be possible. You will have a new opportunities of income, place change, and a shift of career is possible in this time period. Enemies will increase. People will try to defame you, stop you in doing the work, in doing the research. So try to overcome that by making the Jupiter stronger. The Jupiter will also affect your health. So in terms of mental and tension will increase. Mental peace will be disturbed little bit because of the aspect of Jupiter is not good. You might get some injury to your health. So try to be in a very good way to deal with this thing. Try to minimize that and be cautious about your health. As new opportunities is seen and new business opportunity, new job opportunity, new career opportunity is seen, so that is very positive. Financial increase is definitely there. New source of fund is certain to come. Business person will have a very good time and will have a very good growth. Growth from foreign countries and foreign travel is there. If you are in a foreign country, then the success growth will be much more than what you are achieving now. You will always try to do a smart and intelligent work, and you should do a smart work, and it is very much important to do it in this time period. Donate the yellow things so that it gives a very good benefit, and try to manage the time. Both the profession and personal life should be managed so that you always get the positive result in this transit of Jupiter. If you have any confusions regarding my discussion on this transit of Jupiter, you are always welcome to contact me. Contact details are given in the description box. If you have not subscribed to my channel, then I would request you to subscribe it, like the videos, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you always get the future notification of my videos. And this transit is one of the very good transit that has not happened in the last 2-3 years. So this Jupiter transit, you can maximize and see things in a different way. Plenty of good things will happen to your life. Utilize each and every moment very patiently, very well. And after the economic growth in terms of stock market, if you want to invest in a stock market, then you can definitely do. As this analysis explanation is related to the moon sign, which is generalized prediction, if you check your horoscope and see the placement of Jupiter and how is the effect, the benefit as per the horoscope is more accurate, you can always let me know for that. Stay happy, stay fit. Thank you.